Colorado for this edition of the NFL
The
on
Broncos.
EA Sports. Just a
What a
short
horrible
time ago,
matchup this is gonna be.
enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Detroit Lions.
Titans, yeah.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
I did use this. Both those backs were good. Him and Michael Carter.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes. No one over pursuing and making a very nice play.
Landon.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
See, I take bad pursuit angles.
Nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now
oh, that was a good play.
Still going. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Defense had a chance.
So they're running the same play. Floki got me.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Back-to-back nice plays.
That was your zone, bro.
That time and a first down.
Plug the gap.
They'll give it to Gordon
like that.
On the shotgun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They're just going to run this play the whole time.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
No.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. Second down and 5. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork.
Touchdown, Broncos! Noah Fant, a 15-yard touchdown ground.
I'm not there at the end. I don't know what your defense is doing there.
On the opening drive. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Equanimous St. Brown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, Jared Goff season, boys. Yikes, can't even tell what the play is.
On 1st down, it's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
No, I didn't. Ross said the hot blitz.
Safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I did not have anything open. I can see crap.
Safety is the last line of defense against a long pass, and when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That was to Hawk.
Mark him down way up close to the 40 of the 39. Third and 19.
What a throw.
As they're able to convert. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught.
What are you talking about?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers
They were running.
Patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 22, Goff. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for the 1st and goal.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere.
What'd you do that?
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 11 on the play.
Get an easy
And
touchdown.
that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. To throw is Goff. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab.
The Hawk,
and
man.
The Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
All right, your defense going to need to put up some points. I can't score every drive like that. No.
The kicks away. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you
Landon, I see
try
you.
and score when given the opportunity. I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch,
they're shook because I went down the field with golf.
And pick up the yardage that way.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Bridgewater sliding out of the pocket. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his
Man, were they
right
shooting clock? It's already the second quarter. It's almost over.
Instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Easy run, Landon.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he sneaks his way
You got babied by
forward
13.
here, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield.
And in for the Lions, touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the
Okay, this
lead.
offense is legit.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
I missed.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs
Get it! Get it!
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
What's wrong, man? You're so fire right now. What's wrong? You're being quiet right now. Sounds like you're hiding something. You're being very
Denver offense at the
suspicious.
line, ready to go. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Not really, because he didn't throw it on.
With the work defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10. Bridgewater flush to his right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They can't be that sad at this game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Whoa.
Picked off at the 16.
Challenge. You said R1.
The Broncos are going to get the football back. His time will run out.
Oh, Amon St. Brown was R1.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter.
Oh, the running back was blocking.
Tight contest so far. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Here, and a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are, but they're backed up now at their 2-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he will finally be taken down up at the 43. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively. That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach. Doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
Nowhere to go here.
Yes, I threw it.
It's picked up by the Broncos.
Bring in the second string.
And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
Challenge your rep.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On first down, Goff. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
I didn't.
Just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Oh!
Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
Are you? I'm going to look your way. I'm only going to look your way. I'm going to lock in on you.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
That might feel like
I'm running the same play, giving you another chance.
There for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Let's go, Josh Reynolds.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Swift.
Oh, busted outside.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift.
He finally has positive yards on the game.
And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I don't miss these kicks, boys.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Former Packer great.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first
Come on, man, you gotta be on that quicker.
That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And some room to roam now.
Bro, why are you selling?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon,
Hell yeah, you're selling.
66 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from
I'm busting my ass trying to put up points, bro.
McManus's point after is good. And that will tie our game here in the third. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Goff's throw taken in by Hockenson here. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I knew you were too open off rip, huh?
Trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete.
Hawk.
Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
I know that the defender held you up.
Play in the third quarter have taken the lead. Extra point try now for Patterson.
I missed.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
You don't know how bad these offensive weapons are, bro. I'm forcing passes in Windows.
We'll send this one away. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Bro, I was gonna say no way he ate that.
Starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Bruh. Defender rated.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great start to the second quarter.
They threw it to the quarterback, Kendall Hilton.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond.
They're doing another screen thing.
He actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before
oh, it's this run play.
The net result, though, a considerable gain.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll lose yardage.
I know, they're running the most trick plays I've ever seen. So good.
Play action now. Bridgewater. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And they're going to stop him short of the first down.
Dude,
he's tackled at about the 21. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, my God.
They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Melvin Gordon unable to push his way forward. And the Lions will take over.
Legit disconnected my headset on accident. I was that excited that you made that stop.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shape.
Oh, sent him.
Yeah, because they're so long
Oh,
from kneel down
oh,
time,
get
so
sticky.
Goes left side.
Oh, you're trash. You're trash.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
You can't be that trash, Landon.
So the
Come on.
Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Goff gonna throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
I don't know who it was, too.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Pick 6.
Here's 2nd and 10. Goff. And he comes back with one complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
QB draw.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Raymond.
Now it's gone. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Oh.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
There's no way you just scored there.
Raymond, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Are you really going to beat somebody with the Lions?
For the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Did you think you were about to do all that?
Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone.
And you got shoestring.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make it. Oh, he fakes a spike. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Will Harris.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago.
What?
This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them,
I feel like I'm a judge really hard.
backs with the ball in their hands.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He's got Gordon. They find some open field here. And now a
Oh, Trey Flowers with it. Fumble recovery. What was I not supposed to judge that? Play call?
Wasn't a case of wanting to put
Because
points on the
it clearly worked.
It was needing to, having to, move, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes,
he's got it, man, complete.
Josh Reynolds, you dog.
Before taking it down inside the 30.
Dude, 16 completions for 412 yards.
Certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
I playmaker that. They give me too much time in the pocket, bro. I feel safe.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Goff. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Damn.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Let's go, Lions. Let's go.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
You gonna be open? All right.
From the gun, here's Goff. That's complete to Swift out of the
How did he not pick
backfield.
at all?
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing again is Goff.
Bear.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions have put this one to bed.
You mean 43?
In the 4th quarter. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion.
Oh no, we're running.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved.
Damn.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
That was a fake. It was a fake field goal.
So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. Goff looking to throw.
Boom.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
As low as I could for a second.
Off the bounce, it's picked up inside the 10.
Get clamp. Doubled up. This dude needs to retire from Madden. Loki, I didn't know Jared Goff could make throws like that, bro. I thought it was over when he overthrew Hawkinson on that one play and it went to Raymond.